get ready to prepare Sunday's dinner. Today I will be doing some roast beef. I will be doing some white rice. I have these green beans that I haven't had in so long, but I found these in the Dollar Tree and I can't wait to eat them. All right, let's go. Here's all the ingredients that I'm using. Not too much, but you know, let's go. Potatoes. Potatoes. I'm gonna cut them just like that. Okay, we got some potatoes going right here and back. Let's get this cut. I'm gonna add them in there like this. Just add them like that. And I'll add them in there just like this. Oh, that's something. I did just clean them. Okay. More down. I think that's good. Now I got some cornstarch and water, and I'm just gonna stir this real good. Stir it real good. This is for the gravy. I'm just gonna stir. Feel it getting hard. You know, there's people that eat cornstarch out of the box, like just like that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stir this. Ooh, see? Stirred until it gets like a milky substance. All right, so all that starch is dissolved in the water. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this out for about 30 minutes. It's actually the red vinegar that you guys see like that. Let's take this lime out of here. Alright, so we're gonna let that sit. Actually, let's let this bad boy out. So I have some of this. All of the meat. Really my hands. Some seasoning salt. Get it on both sides. The only seasoning I have right now, so that's what I'm going to use. And it works pretty darn going good. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Sit to the side. All right, so now that we're back, the roast is all seasoned up. I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan. Let that get a little hot. Make sure the olive oil is touching everywhere in the pan. Then we'll put the roast in the pan. And I'm going to let it cook on both sides. It's not fully cooking. It's only browning on both sides. And I do that at least 2 or 3 times. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay. And even it on out. Make sure it get brown everywhere. And I do that at least about 10 minutes. 5 minutes. I'll say 5 to 10 minutes. Somewhere. It depends on the size of your roast. And let that cook on a little bit. And then we're going to take it and put it in the pan. Okay. See how it's cooking? Yeah. So, yeah, it's about 3 times that I flipped it, rotated. I'm going to flip it on again. Both sides. Flip it again. Take it to the pan. Take it to the pan. Take it to the pan. Now let's even it out so it can get, okay? So we're going to pour that in the pan. And now that that's in the pan, we're going to add everything else in there. Excuse me. All right, okay. So we're just going to watch this cook for a little bit. Potato. We'll add the potatoes. I think it's about done now. No, they're pretty big chunks. We're going to take it over to the... You can make them to whatever size you like. Other side of the kitchen. I do my potatoes. So I can put it in a pan. Okay. Make sure everybody's full. We're going to add the onions. I did break them just a little. But they'll break on their own because they'll get very soft while they're in there. And I also add the garlic cloves in there as well. And I add the carrots. And I'm going to top it off with the thyme. To break that onion up some. Again, the onions will get soft, so... You can also add a little black pepper in there as well. I did do that. I like black pepper in my food. All right, so now we're gonna pour the beef broth. There's a thyme, and we're gonna pour the beef broth in there. Beef. I don't know why I keep saying beef. It's beef. But we're gonna pour the beef broth. Okay, gotta get my camera right. All right, there we go. That's better. Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna add the beef broth to the pan. Look at everything looking all good. I can eat it just like that. Okay, so let's get into this beef broth. We're gonna pour that all in the pan. Not the entire container, but just about. Just cover the meat up mostly. A good bit of juice flowing in there. All right, and then I'm going to pour that cornstarch. The Worcester sauce first. So we'll pour some of that in there. Either sauce is fine. Either order you put it in is fine. But yeah, I'm gonna pour some in there, just not too much. Okay. Now I can pour the cornstarch and water in there. This is for the gravy. Oh. All right. Use all of that. We like gravy in here. Extra thick. All right, so once we do that, we're going to go ahead and cover the food with some aluminum foil. And I put it in the oven. Once I wrap it with the aluminum foil, I put it in the oven on 375 for about 3 hours. 3.5 hours. 3 to 3.5 hours is how long I put it in there. Okay. Now we're gonna put it in the oven and just wait. Okay, we're gonna check on it. I checked on it at the 2-hour mark. Okay, it was coming along. But it wasn't quite ready. Still a little bit hard. The meat wasn't as tender as I wanted yet, so I wrapped it back up and let it sit some more. Okay. Now we're gonna work on the rice. First thing first, we're gonna clean the rice. This is my first time using this kind of rice, this brand of rice, but it's pretty tasty. Jasmine scented rice. I'm gonna clean it really good. I had to second guess. I was like, I don't think that's enough rice. Okay, but that was enough. Now we're gonna clean her. Clean, clean, clean. Look how foggy that water is. And once it's not as foggy anymore, I'm gonna rinse it off. Piece of here. Not sure how that got in there, but it was in there. Okay, pour that out. We'll just rinse it some more until it's not as foggy. So it's not foggy at all, actually. See how the water is foggy. Just keep rinsing it. Almost there. See how it's becoming clear now? That's what we're looking for. I had to move it around some. Some dust was hidden in there somewhere. All right, so now it's ready. I add salt to the water, and then I let it boil. And it's going to look like that. It's still cooking. I'll cover it with the top, turn it down some. Here's those good old green beans I was telling you guys about. I've had these before. I just can't remember where. And they were so good. I was like, they're so little, but they're so good and tasty. I add a little salt, pepper, and butter. Here's the roast. It's finished after 3.5 hours. I did cut it up and put it back in the pan. Look at that. That looks so delicious. All right, so now it's time to dress the plates up. The rice is done, the greens are done, and the roast is done. Look at that. Everything was done about the same time. Delicious. Look at that. Okay, put some greens on them plates. We had a cup of sweet tea. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you'll know when I post more. Go make some roast, okay? You won't be disappointed. I'm out.